Good evening, welcome to the DBS Sports. I am Kenson Casimir. We begin tonight with football. Platinum FC are the champions of the 2018 SLFA Division 1 Football Cup. A team from down south left nothing to chance as they destroyed bottom of the table team RV Juniors on Wednesday evening. In front of a crowd that showed up to see the home team win the title, the Emmanuel Bellas coach team defeated RV Juniors 8-0. Deriso's Dylan Neptune opened the scoring for Platinum, while Gregson President and Antonius Myers were also on the score sheet for the newly crowned champions. Well, Neptune went on to score 4 goals in this encounter. This result also means that the team from the Roseau Valley had no wins in the entire competition as they finished at the bottom of the table. On the final night of the evening, VSADC also recorded victory in the competition. The Central Castries champions defeated former champions Northern United 3-2. In a match played at the Ansari playing field, Zachariah Lariche, Gilvis Valse and Bajou Lewis found the back of the net for VSADC. This result means that VSADC finishes level on points with Platinum FC. However, Platinum finishes with the impressive goal difference of plus 15. As a result, Platinum will represent St. Lucia at the 2019 CONCACAF Championship at a venue to be announced soon. For their troubles, Platinum will receive $10,000 from the St. Lucia Football Association for winning the club football competition. After winning this competition for their first time, Platinum also received $25,000 from the local football association towards their trip overseas. Now, in other results, Tiroche FC put any doubt of relegation behind them with a convincing 3-1 win over Alès. As a result, Alès joins RV Juniors as the 2 teams out of the competition next year. At the Philip Marseille Grant, Uptown and Big Players played to a 0-0 stalemate. Well, the Gros Islet Football League held a press launch earlier today. Now, the launch was for the 2018 Northern Zone Youth Football Tournament. The competition will feature individuals in the under-10s, under-14s and under-17 categories. The under-10s division will feature Northern United, Valley Soccer, Big Players, B1FC, Lancers, New Generations, GMC and the VSADC. The under-14s will feature Northern United, Moshi FC, Lancers, FC Pioneers, Big Players, GMC, Valley Soccer and New Generations. The following teams will compete in the under-17 division: Valley Soccer Academy, Big Players, Bays, Lancers, GMC, FC Pioneers, Northern United and New Generations. Well, the press launch was held at the SLFA's office in Leclerc. Well, the St. Lucia Rugby Football Union is set to host 38-member team of the men's rugby of Brown University of Providence, Rhode Island. The group will be arriving on the 23rd of March 2018 for a week of rugby activities with local rugby clubs and visiting teams from the region. The union is looking forward to the visit as this would be the first time that an academic institution from the U.S. will be on a rugby tour in St. Lucia. President of the St. Lucia Rugby Football Union, Roger Butcher, says this is a great opportunity for local teams to test their play standards against foreign teams. The week of action culminates on the 24th of March 2018 with the Easter Sevens, where local clubs, men and women, along with guest teams from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, compete for the championship. March 2018 is a busy month for the St. Lucia Rugby Football Union. Aside from the one-week visit, the union will also be staging a soft launch of the first ever rugby field in St. Lucia on the 18th of March. On the 30th of March, the union will be holding its annual general meeting, which will include election of the Executive Committee of Officers. Well, the grand final of the Gros Islet 2017 domestic cricket tournament got underway on Wednesday, March 14th at the Gros Islet playing field. Winning the toss and batting first in a 50-over-a-side match, Gerson Strikers, after a century opening stand of 120 between Vernelius Gabriel and Lee Solomon, could only reach 231 before being bowled out in the 43rd over. Well, Vernelius Gabriel top scored with 74, which included 14 fours. Lee Solomon 43, McKenny Clark a useful 28 towards the back end of the innings. Shahid Clausel 14 not out and Zidan Affa, he scored 10. Doing the damage for Edward Blasters were the spin duo of left-arm orthodox spinner Keegan Arnold with impressive figures of 5 for 43 in his allotted 10 overs, and right-arm off spinner Keegan Patrick, who bowled just as well, finishing with 4 for 44 in his 10 overs. Well, the match continues later tonight. It started at 5 p.m. under the floodlights at the Gros Islet playing field. Edward Blasters, they will look to overhaul the total of 231 posted by the Gerson Strikers, while on the other hand, Gerson Strikers, they will look to bowl themselves to victory. Well, following the match, an awards ceremony will take place in front of Players Pavilion at the Gros Islet playing field. Well, still in cricket, Afghanistan defeated West Indies in their first match of the ICC World Cup Super 6 stage on Thursday. In the match played at the Harare Cricket Ground. Now, batting first, West Indies, they struggled against the spinners. What's new? The regional team amassed only 197 for 8 in their 50 overs. Shea Hope top scored with 43, while Marlon Samuels got to 36. For Afghanistan, Mujib was great with the ball. The spinner grabbed a 3 for 33 in his 10 overs. He was assisted by Nabi, who bagged 2 for 43 in his 10 overs. In response, Afghanistan had difficulties, but got to the desired total of 198 for 7 in 47 overs. Ramat, he top scored with 68, while Nabi contributed 31. For West Indies, Holder was the bigger the bowlers, grabbing 3 for 49. Kimo Paul had a decent showing, taking 2 for 29. And again, in the end, Afghanistan, they won this match by 3 wickets. Well, we take a break, but when we get back, Dave Cameron speaks on gender in cricket again. Wow, welcome back. Now, controversial Cricket West Indies CWI President Dave Cameron has reignited the gender debate in cricket, insisting again more men were needed in the game's development in order to facilitate the growth of the sport in the region. Now, attempting to qualify comments regarding the gender issue, which caused a furore last month, a Jamaican administrator told the media that because boys learn from men, it was important to address the issue specifically. Now, of course, we want a female physical education teachers at schools, but that was not the issue, Cameron said following the launch of CWI's Chirpy's Classroom Adventure Academic Manual at the Hyatt Regency Hotel in Trinidad. The issue is we need more men if we are going to grow the game of cricket specifically for the male side, because boys learn from men, which is a specific issue. Anyway, Barcelona, they defeated Chelsea 3-0 on Wednesday in the round of 16 in the European Champions League.
Looking to exchange it with Dembele, and he scores Messi from a ridiculous angle. Full equator, and then tees up Dembele, who smashes it in. It's his first goal for Barcelona on a massive night for both Ousmane Dembele and for the club. It's more heartbreak for Chelsea. It's Barcelona 2, Chelsea 0.
Well, defeat damages Chelsea's chances of Champions League football next season, with Conte's side now needing a top 4 finish in the Premier League. Sad. Bayern Munich reached the Champions League quarterfinals for the 7th successive year with a thumping victory over Besiktas.
Thiago's made an extra man in there. It's aimed at Thiago. Oh, yes! Tonight for Kimmich, it's his cross. And the goalkeeper and the centre-back got in a horrible tangle, and that is a gift that Bayern simply did not need. Gökhan Gönül given away. Now Wagner Love. And it squeezes in, and Bayern have been embarrassed here.
Well, the German champions led 5-0 on aggregate after the first leg, and Thiago's early goal in Istanbul extended their advantage. Well, finally, world number 1 Roger Federer registered a straight-set win over France's Jeremy Chardy to reach the BNP Paribas Open quarterfinals. Federer, who is aiming for a record 6 titles, at Indian Wells, won a 7-5, a 6-4. The Swiss is unbeaten in 2018, having won 15 matches and claimed titles at the Australian Open at Rotterdam also. Well, that's the sports. The DBS News will continue after the break.